What's up, Panda Nation? Peter from Panda here. Hey, ordered this E2627 light bulb base. It's basically kind of like a spider extender, and picked it up. I want to show it to you and kind of tell you what my scenario was in getting this. You may have a light bulb outlet in your house somewhere where there's a single bulb and it just doesn't produce enough light. And what you would probably want are maybe a few bulbs. Well, this thing, and other products too, will allow you basically to do that. What we have here. And here's the scenario. Up in my attic, I have like a single light. I wish there were more light. In my basement, I have a lot of single outlets. I wish there were more light. So you may have situations like that. Maybe a closet, maybe a guest room. Who knows? A garage, perhaps. A shed, a workroom, whatever you might want. So as you can see here, all plastic. Everything that you see white is plastic, and all the silver pieces are metal. But you have a base here where you can screw it into your existing light bulb socket. You're gonna need some space around it. This thing really can't be underneath like a glass globe or anything like that. Then you have these posts that not only come down, but they're angled out like 15-20 degrees, it looks like. And then you have these additional sockets. As you can see, they're all wired in there. You have 3 of them so that you can flare out additional light bulbs. Now, why I got this one as opposed to some of the other ones is that, one, they're angled out, so I can put on regular light bulbs, but then they also have a little angling arm like this, so I can actually flare them more directly out, because the thing I'm using now a lot are like LED bulbs, and sometimes some are bigger than others, and I didn't want them knocking in on each other. And this way I can also kind of get them pointed almost all the way out here, so I can kind of create a big light array. And the other thing I will tell you is that they do seem to swivel here, and there's some resistance. They're not overly tight, but hopefully you're not going to move these a lot. But as you can see here, they kind of move out and up, so you kind of have full range of motion. And so the cool thing is you can kind of triple the amount of light, I think, that you'll have in some cases. So let's go ahead and put this sucker in and see how it works. Versus just, especially with one light bulb socket with a single incandescent bulb in it, not only can you replace them with multiple light bulbs, but you could even step up to something like this LED or compact fluorescent. So your total draw on the bulb outlet is probably going to be no more, maybe even less than your incandescent bulb, but probably a lot brighter. So there you go. Turn one light bulb socket into a socket of a array of 3 bulbs, and I can just tell you right now, no comparison. Just crazy. Now I've got 2 different types of bulbs. I would probably recommend using the same type of bulb just to kind of keep it balanced, but these LED lights tend to be pretty light, so it's not putting a lot of load on them. But man, as soon as I turn it on, you can just tell how much brighter this room is. Not only, one, because of the LED bulbs, but now I've just got 3 of them using the same socket, putting out just a ton of usable light. So pretty impressed with it. I think that if this could work in a lot of different places, like I said, maybe an attic, basement, or a closet even. And it's just kind of a cool feature that doesn't require any rewiring, just a few bucks. So I'll put a link to it in the description if you want it. But, well, single base light bulb extender, Peter on Panda, out.